Hello guys, so welcome to KO tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started the modeling of this particular interior over here. So let's continue it. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, let's start first creating this couch over here. So I'll go into the extended primitives and I'll take a chamfer box over here. So let's take a chamfer box. So I'll create a chamfer box over here and I'll go into this. Slightly I can increase its height and reduce the width over here. Slightly reduce the fillet. So I can go into this and I can just reduce the fillet over here. Let's convert to editable poly. So I can just go into this. I can just select the edges over here. Control and click on the polygons. And so before that, what I'll do is, if you want, I can just go with this as well if required. So first I'll go with this, select the polygons, and slightly I can assign a bit of bevel to it. So I can easily assign a bit of bevel over here. Slightly I'll add a bevel. So once it is done, now again I'll go over here. I'll take another chamfer box. I'll take another chamfer box over here and I'll slightly just push this up. So if you don't want to give a chamfer box, you can take a box as well over here. So that can also be done. So I can take that as well. So I'll slightly just push it inside this. So I'll again go over here. I can add some fillet, reduce the fillet segments over here and convert to poly. Before that, I'll just select this and I can add some segments over here in this way, and let's give a modifier over here called FFD box. So I can just add FFD box over here. I'll slightly just push this up. Slightly I can push it up. Convert to poly. Select the edges. Ring it. Control and click on the polygons. And let's give bevel over here by local normal. Slightly just push it a bit down if required. So we can add something in this way. So again I'll go into this, select the edges and let's give one connect over here, and similarly now what I can do over here is like select this and ring it. Again let's give one connect over here in this way. So let's select this and I'll make a copy of it. So I can just make a copy over here and let's duplicate it. So I'll just duplicate that over here. So I'll just again go into this. Again I'll take one chamfer box over here. Slightly I can go into this and reduce its length over here. I'll slightly push it up. So we can just push this a bit up over here in this way, and again I'll reduce its length a bit. Convert to poly. Let's give FFD box over here. So let's select the vertices, and if you want we can slightly add a bit. Again I'll go into this and let's select the edges over here, select the polygons, and similarly again I'll give a bit of bevel to it, so we can slightly add some bevel over here if required. Again I'll go into this, I'll just end isolate it, I'll duplicate it. Before that, again I can go into this and I can add some loops over here. Now what I can do over here is like I can add something over here. So I'll again add a FFD box, select this, this and this, push it a bit out if needed, and apart from that shuffle this a bit up. So convert to poly, end isolate it, shift and drag it and duplicate it. So let's model the pillows over here. So for that, let's take a box, slightly push this up, and let's give some segments, and let's give turbo smooth, and let's give a cloth modifier. And now I'll go into this and let's give a silk or satin material. Let's give some pressure. Let's click OK. And below that we have a gravity. I'll give the gravity as 0 and we can just simulate that. So you can easily simulate it, and if you want to give silk material, you can go with silk. Pressure we can define it. So I can give something like this and convert to poly. Control and backspace. Let's give again a turbo smooth modifier. So I can slightly scale it from the top and rotate it, and we can just place it. We can place it. So I'll just push it a bit out. We can make multiple copies of it. Slightly just shuffle this mirror it, and again I'll copy it. Slightly I can scale it. Alright. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So I can slightly resize it if required. I can just put it a bit straighter. Alright. So make sure it is on the base, it is not in air. So again I'll take a box for the table. So I can just go into this. I can just resize it slightly, push it up, convert to poly, shuffle it down, and let's give a bit of inset and extrude it a bit down. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel if you're not subscribed yet. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.